All right, welcome back, everybody. You are watching the Now Morning Show right here on TTT, and we're also streaming live on Facebook on the Now Morning Show Facebook page. So you could stay tuned, follow, like, share, tell your loved ones, tell your friends, and this is the place to be this morning. Now, joining me this morning is Miss Shanda Marie Latouche, and she's currently a finalist of the Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2020 pageant, representing her community as Miss Diego Martin. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
And you're here to talk about your journey and your project, H.O.P.E, H-O-P-E.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Well, I am, as you said, I'm representing the community of Diego Martin in, now the 2021 Miss World pageant.
Right.
Well, Miss Trinidad and Tobago and hopefully Miss World. Because of COVID-19, we want to make sure that the world is a much safer place.
Right.
So recently it was announced that the pageant will be held in 2021. So Miss Trinidad and Tobago will now be held in 2021. So, of course, the main ethos of Miss World is that of beauty with a purpose, where it's more about what's inside than the exterior. So my project is called Project H.O.P.E, which stands for Harnessing Optimism, Projecting Excellence. I am working with the Cyril Ross Nursery, which is the only nursery in the Caribbean that cares for and treats for our children with HIV. And what I am attempting to do with Project H.O.P.E is, in the first instance, improve the physical environment of the home, improve the infrastructure. I want to give the Cyril Ross Nursery, a more youth-centric vibe, because I believe your environment, your physical environment, affects your mindset and how you're able to set your goals, ambitions, and aspirations. So through Project H.O.P.E, in the first instance, I want to just give the place a facelift, a more youth-centric vibe, so the children can, harness, their goals and ambitions, and, they could just be whatever they want to be, despite their circumstances. And
that would take some funding. How do you intend on raising funds for that?
Well, actually, everything that I'm doing is purely through donations, I give thanks that, I have a lot of support, both private and in corporate, Trinidad and Tobago. So, I have been getting a lot of support and sponsorship for certain things, but I am here, of course, to get the word out.
Of course.
So, if anyone is interested in contributing to Project H.O.P.E, you can reach out to me. You can find me on Facebook at Shanda Latouche, MWTT2020, Miss Diego Martin, or you can email Project H.O.P.E at projecthop.2020@gmail.com. Yeah, you could reach out to me directly and find out how you could get involved. Because even if you can't donate cash, you can donate in time and in kind, because we're going in there eventually to paint and put in the new furniture and everything. So it's going to be great.
That's such a wonderful project. But what made you pick this specific project?
Okay, well, I actually sit as the youth representative on the National AIDS Coordinating Committee. So choosing Cyril Ross, it wasn't just a choice. It's part of my scope of work. So it felt natural to me.
It was a no-brainer.
It was a no-brainer. It was an easy transition to use the Miss Trinidad and Tobago and Miss World platform, to help bring more awareness to HIV and AIDS. Because right now everyone is, so concerned with COVID-19, but HIV has been a pandemic that has been around for over 20 years. So we need to not forget, and we need to also be aware of, HIV and how we can, make our public more aware, and how we can sensitize our population to HIV.
And also destigmatize.
And destigmatize, yes, very correct.
Definitely, definitely. Now let's speak about the pageantry itself. How did you enter the world of pageantry?
Well, I love to be on stage. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I love to perform, and I actually have a love for pageantry. So I always told myself that I eventually would want to do Miss Trinidad and Tobago. And every year the screening would come around and I would find a reason, not to enter.
Why is that?
I don't know. I would just always find a reason to psych myself out. But this year I decided, you know what? I'm going to do it. I think I have what it takes. Let me put myself out there, because I love my country and I would love nothing more than to represent. Tajine did so well last year.
Yes,
she excelled, so I just want to, if given the opportunity, I just want to take Trinidad and Tobago even further on the world map.
And be the queen that you were born to be.
Yes.
Of course. Was pageantry something you always wanted to pursue?
I wouldn't say it's something that I always wanted to pursue. Once the opportunity presented itself and I think I had a fair shot, I would always go forward,
Of course,
yes.
Definitely. So how has the journey been so far, and how has your faith helped you?
The journey has been incredible, very eye-opening. My support system is immense. You know, I am covered with a lot of prayer, you know, from family and friends, and, you know, with the Miss World franchise holders, Mr. Brian Gopal. It's amazing, very organized. You know, he cares about us so much, only wants what's best for us. My pageant sisters, a beautiful bunch of 14 other young women. So right. Whoever comes out as Miss Trinidad and Tobago, we will be represented well. You know, and my faith, well, with everything I do, I put God first. Right. You know, because you can't do anything without God. You know, so through this journey, I'm walking with God. You know, because He's the only person who could help me through everything.
That is exciting news, and you know, I'm really looking forward to seeing you excelling. You know, aside from, you know, in the realm of what you do on a day-to-day, but excelling in the pageant as well, because yes. I do believe that you would represent Trinidad and Tobago
Thank you
very
so
well.
much,
And
Karen.
you know, and as you said, you know, any of the 14 finalists, they would represent us well.
Yes, they
also.
will.
But it's great meeting you. It's great meeting you,
so
and understanding the work that you are doing and what you are doing, you know, on the flip side, not only the pageantry side of things, but you know, the purpose behind
yes.
the beauty.
Yes. So if I could just reiterate, if anyone in Trinidad and Tobago is interested in being a part of the Project Hope movement, you can reach out to me on Facebook, Shanda Latouche, MWTT Miss Diego Martin, or you can email us at projecthopeTT.2020@gmail.com.
And yep, that's how you're going to reach out to Shanda. And of course, you know, you can reach out to her on social media as well, because I'm sure you have social media handles yes. and social media pages, not only to support the Project Hope, but also to support you as one of the finalists.
Yes.
Is there, at this point, is there any voting involved, or is it all based on the projects that you do and such now?
Well, as of right now, we're encouraged to build our social media following, because multimedia is an aspect of the pageant. So I encourage everyone to follow me on all social media. Just search my name, you'll find me.
That is fantastic. Well, I want to wish you all the best.
Thank you so
much.
And
you know, with the Miss World TNT 2021,
yes.
you know, as we all trying to stay safe as much as we can from
yes.
COVID-19. And, you know, you're representing, well, your region, Diego Martin, but also in the broader scope, representing Trinidad and Tobago
yes.
and your project, Hope.
Thank you so much, Carrie.
Thank you so much, Shanda.